This is going to be a quick review of the Nikon Tactical Spur. This is an unboxing. This is the first time I've opened this. Just got it in today. We'll go over some quick facts and as to why I bought this over the competitors. So we open it up here. You have your Nikon 5-year warranty, an instruction booklet, and of course a cleaning pad, and here is the Spur itself. The reason I bought this one is because I'm putting it on a Ruger 1022 takedown with the Magpul red dot sight on the front with the backpacker stock. So I want something, the largest lens I can buy for a red dot this size, and that is this. Compared to the Vortex Venom, which has a 26 by 16 millimeter lens, the Vortex Spur has a larger 27 by 16 inch or 16 millimeter screen, which is a millimeter difference, not very much noticeable. The Burris Fastfire 3 comes in with a 21 millimeter by 15 millimeter lens, which would be the smallest of the three. Compared to the Venom, this boasts 15,000 hours of continuous battery use. It does not say what battery setting that is. The Venom continues on the lowest setting. With the Venom, you do get 30,000 hours of battery life. But who uses this on the lowest setting anyways, especially out in the sun? So that can be skewed information. As far as weight goes, this weighs in at 1.1 ounces. The Vortex Venom weighs in at 1.1 ounces as well. The Burris Fastfire will weigh in at 0.9 ounces, so it will be slightly lighter. All of them have one-time zoom. The only difference between with this one and the Vortex is that these have 10 different brightness settings, while the Burris only has 3. So let's open this up here so we can take a look at it. I did have a Vortex Venom at one point. I do not have it anymore. It's since been sold. One thing about this Nikon that's supposed to be nice is it has a crystal clear lens, which it absolutely does. If you can look through that, no tint whatsoever. Completely clear. So that's what you get. I like the looks of this. A little bit better than the other ones. I like how it's flush on the side. It doesn't have the lens that protrudes over the edge of the body. Okay, let's throw this on something and take a better look. The glass is slightly bigger than the Vortex, which I like. The red dot itself is super crisp. I like that too. I know a lot of people are complaining about certain red dots having a scrambled egg red dot and has wings coming off of it, blah, 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 blah. But this right here, I have had no issues with the red dot itself, but the dot, it's difficult to see in the camera itself, but this dot is crystal clear, along with the glass, which Nikon advertises as being 100% clear. And as you can see, it is crystal clear as well. So I enjoy that feature with this. Over here you have your buttons for your brightness settings, 10 up and down. I have put maybe about 100 rounds through this gun with this particular red dot on here, and I have no complaints as far as accuracy goes. The 3 MOA dot is super crisp. One thing as any with these little red dots is it gives you this line in the back of it, and it helps as far as parallax goes to line the dot up kind of close to the top of that line. It'll give you kind of keep the windage a little bit better, because as you start to, as anybody knows that's fired through a gun with a red dot like this, as you start to get to the corners, the dot will get off target. But as long as you're in this main area in the middle like this, you should be fine. That's what this line here is to help you to do. I ended up purchasing this red dot because it purposely is bigger than the Venom and the Fastfire, because my whole intentions with this dot was to put it on this setup right here. So I wanted something slightly bigger, and that's what I got. So if you are looking for a red dot for a shotgun, a red dot for a rifle to have Canton on the side of your scope, this would be the red dot for you. That's going to be a quick